Hello, great people. This is Nip with another morning chat with you. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend and is doing excellent out there, and you're ready to go for your week, whatever you may be doing. We're going to talk about the crypto markets and XRP and HBAR today. Just remember, be extremely safe out there. There are so many scams and so many scammers out there. Just ensure you know what you're clicking. I saw a few things again this weekend where people unfortunately were caught up in phishing events. You know, they received an email from Ledger that basically they thought it was actually from Ledger, and it was saying that their account had been hacked and whatever. Because of human psychology, folks just get wrapped up, scared, whatever, and they start to make mistakes. And that's what these emails are meant for. And any of these scams is to really feed off of our emotions and have you do something erratic that costs you all of your bags, some of your bags, and your hard-earned money. So let's defend against the piece of crap out there and just ensure you stay focused and up to date on everything, and just be very, very cautious. Get your stuff off the exchanges, as we've talked about, and just be very prudent. And this is a job. Your job is to manage your money and your finances. Just ensure that all of your hard-earned money, you're doing due diligence. I worked with someone this weekend for several hours, just walking them through how to get their stuff off the exchanges and talking about web wallets as compared to hardware wallets, and just helping them secure their financial future. Because as we all know, 2025 is the year we're going to thrive, and all things are up in the crypto market, and things are still progressing extremely well. And we are days away from a brand new administration, as we've been talking about. So don't lose your assets prior to getting to the point to where we can reap the rewards that we've been sowing, many of us, for many, many long years. So with that, we'll jump right in. Market news. Had a little bit of exciting weekend. We saw XRP pump up a little bit this weekend, and we're going to talk about why that may have happened. But Bitcoin's, at the time of this recording, sitting at about 94,000. Pretty stable, just collecting, and nothing going on there. XRP's at 251. Stellar is at 42 cents. Hedera is at 27 cents. And then XDC sitting at 10 cents. But again, markets go up, markets go down. Stay cool, stay collected. Don't buy into the FOMO, and don't get scammed. That's the big takeaway to start with. XRP news. As we saw this weekend, I think it was Saturday, all of a sudden XRP started taking the lead and started shooting straight up, back up into that number 3 spot on total market cap, on coin market cap, and shot up from about 235, I think, to about 258, 260, depending on where you were looking at this at. But yep, exciting. Everyone gets exciting when we see green and everything's pumping up. But why do we think that occurred? So I was reading an article here, and I'll read it to you out of Binance Square. But basically, the whales were scooping up some XRP. So on Friday, a crypto analyst named Ali Martinez saw this development and basically said 1 billion XRP basically were scooped up in the last 48 hours. So the purchase, valued at approximately $2.3 billion, represents the largest accumulation of XRP in nearly 3 years. The previous significant buy occurred on December 16th, 2024, when whales accumulated over 830 million XRP within 24 hours. The other recent acquisitions were January 2nd, where we saw whales amass an additional 360 million XRP in 48 hours. Again, fueling speculation that a major price surge is imminent. And we know it is. If we've been here, we can feel it. If you've been around the markets long enough, you can just feel all the excitement in the air and everything that's leading up to the new administration. We saw Monica Long out there talking about ETFs, believes XRP is #1 to drop. Next after Bitcoin and Ethereum. So all of this is coming. And these large whale movements, who knows why, who knows what's going on, but there's a lot of movement of XRP throughout the blockchain. So the insiders, somebody knows something we don't know, but the one thing we do know, and that's what part of this channel is for, it's not necessarily to tell you what to buy, but it's to keep you excited on whatever you hold. If you hold good utility coins, ISO 222 coins, that's what I like to hold. And that's what I'm diversified with, not necessarily an XRP maxi. However, I do love XRP, and that is one of my most precious holdings because I do understand and think where it's going to go in the future and what it's going to do for my family in the future. And yep, we may all be millionaires and sitting on the beaches together. And that's what the channel's about. It's about resonating with the right people. I'm not going to get everything right. I'm not going to do everything that everyone wants done correctly, but I'm just trying to put the content out there to get the information out to the masses because we are a very small percentage of folks out there. So keep the mindset locked up, and we're going to talk about that on a little bit on the back half of this this video, and just some things to keep us going in the right track. But yep, XRP, a lot of movement going on. So again, we know that Trump has kind of changed his tune, so to speak. Back in 2017, 2018, he was not pumped up on Bitcoin for sure, or any crypto. He wants the dollar to remain a dollar reserve currency, which it will. And that's the point of having stable coins. A stable coin, as if RLUSD will be that front end technology that's going to be masking everything going on behind the scenes. So as we're changing the financial system, and it is changing without a doubt, we can see it. If you look back even 3 to 4 years ago, you can see everything starting to come together. The puzzle pieces are coming together. Things are changing. The financial system is changing, but the front end will be stable coins. But going back to what I was saying, Trump wasn't real excited about crypto 6 years ago. So do we believe he's really changed and something's changed? Well, obviously he is invested in it, and he has his own platform that his sons are invested in. So is it just about the money, or is it more about the change that XRP, as an example, can bring to society as a whole? I don't know. I don't have those answers. I can't get inside of his head. But the bottom line is we know that there has definitely been a switch, and they are switching up things for the good. And it looks like he wants to make us a crypto capital of the world. So again, just a thought this weekend. I was looking at different articles, and antagonist against XRP, antagonist against whatever. We're all one community, and all boats will rise, as Brad Garlinghouse has said many, many times. But that's kind of an update on XRP. A lot of accumulation. We'll see what happens this week. And again, the most exciting time to be alive. And yep, I see the comments out there. Yeah, I'm hyped up. You should be hyped up too. So instead of being negative, let's keep the positive going. And if I don't resonate with you, that's okay. That's not a big deal at all. Move on to someone else that maybe does. But so we have that going on within Hedera, switching to some Hedera information. So this is all speculation, but nonetheless, reading an article this weekend about Hedera, and it's why they believe that it could actually compete with Solana. Now, not necessarily meaning that it's going to jump up to $125 or wherever Solana is this bull run, but with all the technical backing and the things that are going on behind the scenes, Hedera is another coin that I absolutely love. The project is deep. the connections are deep, and everything that they're working on is for the future. The article leads, and again, we've talked about this briefly, but the intersection of AI and distributed ledger technology appears to be where Hedera truly shines, and that's without a doubt. As concerns that data integrity and AI governance grow, Hedera's technology offers solutions for maintaining transparency and trust, particularly relevant for sensitive applications such as ensuring data accuracy during major events. When comparing market potential, the numbers are intriguing. If Hedera were to match Solana's current market cap, that would put HBAR price approximately at 241. While these projections shouldn't be taken as an investment again, nothing that I discuss or we discuss on this channel or that I put out is financial advice. It's knowledge for you to go do deeper research, do your own research. But they could illustrate the network's growth potential as enterprise adoption continues to expand. Remember, it's all utility with Hedera. We know that they have deep partnerships with COSQ, again, with their high compute capability, quantum computing chip capability, partnerships with NVIDIA. And it says in this article, integration of Hedera's technology into NVIDIA's new AI-focused graphics cards further cements its position in the enterprise tech stack. These hardware solutions become increasingly prevalent in corporate environments. Hedera's role in ensuring data integrity and transparency will grow more significantly. Again, utility. Hedera is in and positioning itself for the future with AI integration and what's coming in the future. They are looking out there, so they are key players and getting into the AI industry with NVIDIA. I put out videos this weekend. I actually put one out on Saturday on Hedera. I actually put out an NVIDIA. I meant to mention it earlier on XRP yesterday. And for those of you that have asked, I am working on the SHX video. I hope to have that dropped on Tuesday. Life events happen. I couldn't finish it this morning with the processing to get it out for tomorrow, but should be out by Tuesday. So again, just trying to provide content out there to give a small sampling of everything. My focus, one of my favorites, yes, is on XRP, and I will talk about XRP a lot, because I believe that is going to lead us into this altcoin bull market. And there's a lot going on there. But Hedera is not far from being behind, or not far behind with that lead. Again, Hedera, HBAR, XDC, XLM, all phenomenal utility coins. So do your own research. I don't know what you like and what you don't like, but I am not a Maxium one, but I am diversified. But XRP, again, is primed and one of my favorites. And yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about that, and I'll be dropping a lot more content on XRP as we have new information coming out. So I want to switch gears a little bit. And again, this may not resonate with everybody, but part of this channel, it's about mindset. It's about positivity. It's about creating a community of like-minded folks that I can spend and hang out with on the beaches in the future together when we become millionaires or multi-millionaires, thousandaires, whatever profits you make, it is a blessing. But I want to talk about the habits that can keep us poor in 2025. And I've seen it through some of the comments and stuff like that. And that's why I just want to address it. But habits and mindset go in lockstep with each other. So one of the habits that can keep you scarcity minded, or broke, if you would, is to focus on lack more than abundance. If you are focusing day on day on the negative and the lack that you have, and you're not taking risks and you're not looking into the future for future abundance, that's why I speak to the future about being a millionaire, because I know I will be, and I know I am one now. It It hasn't materialized in my bank account yet, but I believe in 2025, especially for those of us that have been in this market for a very long time, it's coming, folks. But you want to have a mindset and you want to have a habit that produces abundance. And that goes through your thought, your mindset, to your daily actual habits. What are you doing? What are we doing from a minute by minute, hour by hour to not have a scarcity mindset? You want to keep your mind positive. You can tell if you delve into that negative, all of a sudden it seems like a lot of bad things starting to happen. And I'm not saying that life is perfect, but that's why I use the gym to get out some negatives that I may have in my life, to get those negative juices out, so at least my mindset stays positive. So first habit is a focus on lack more than abundance. Secondly, focusing on losses, more than accomplishments. Why would you want to focus on your losses? You want to learn from your losses, absolutely. And you're going to have losses and you're going to have things that don't go right in your life. That's part of daily living. But to focus on those is going to create more loss. You want to focus, learn from the loss, but focus more on your accomplishments. As an example, if we relate this to crypto, an accomplishment is that you are a crypto holder in whatever coin that may be your coin. I don't care if it's XRP, if it's only BTC or some meme coins, but that is an accomplishment because you are trying to navigate and increase your financial capability for your family, for your life. So again, that is an accomplishment and an example. So, yep, we learn from the losses, but focus on your wins. You know, if you're going to the gym and you've gone to the gym for 3 days in a row, focus on that. If you take a day off, don't focus on that because maybe you weren't feeling well and you couldn't get over it and you didn't go to the gym. Focus on that you've gone 3 times versus the negative. Again, it's a mindset. Lastly, habit, trading the future for the present. What does that mean? Trying to keep up with the Joneses. So you're focused on present day and you're focused on what you have today instead of trading it for what you're going to have in the future, right? So when we're keeping up with the Joneses and we're trying to keep up with the cars that they have, the whatever, they go to Starbucks every day, you have to change your habit so that maybe you can move capital out from whatever it is you may be spending it on so you can invest more into crypto or any other investment. Doesn't matter. And this channel is more about crypto, but you want to trade, you don't want to trade your future for today's present things that are going on. So you've heard other content creators talk about this, but it's absolutely true. You have to find a way to scrape and find the capital to invest, take a risk, do your own research, but to build your future. And you have to be thinking long term as part of that habit of looking into the future. So again, habits, just something I wanted to drop today. It was resonating with me this weekend as I was meditating, but focusing, again, don't focus on lack, focus more on abundance. Don't focus on your losses, focus on the accomplishments, your wins, and don't trade the future for the present. And with that, I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll be dropping the morning content every morning this week. And again, more videos, deep dives, if you would, coming out. SHX videos, cooking right now. So that'll be out here shortly. Hopefully late this evening or tomorrow morning. But keep the mindset on lock. We're going to thrive in 2025. Call it hype, call it whatever you want to call it, but we're going to succeed. And with that, Zip is out.